All right, astrology time. Shane here, daily-astrocat.com. And today is Saturday, the 10th of January. So what do we got? We got Catterday. Well, that's what we like to call it. And the moon in Libra goes void, of course, at 12:54 p.m. So right around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It stays there for the rest of the day. Oh, that's not good for doing anything, is it? So I guess we got to get our things done early in the morning before noon hour, right? The moon in Libra squares all the planets in Capricorn. Oh, thrilling, right? This is a good day to not be together with your significant other because Venus is one of those planets. Oh, no. I hope this doesn't do that. All right, look, there's going to be a couple different ideas going on here, and this is going to be the basis of what this conflict is about, right? Because, the air is the intellectual side, right? That's what we're trying to think. So the Libra is kind of like trying to think of things that are going to be more beautiful and more balanced and pleasant. Whereas, the Capricorn mind is like, can we just get this done already, please? And just get this started and just make sure that this is going to work out the way that it's supposed to. So there can be a definite conflict over what the frills are, not the thrills, the frills. What makes it beautiful, what makes it presentable, right? Oh man, I'm telling you. Look, it's a good morning and good night should be the only communication, really. Of course, I'm only joking, but am I? Really? Okay, so if you start today off on the wrong foot, you will not recover until Sunday, okay? Just be careful of how you started off, okay? If you must be together, don't question anything. Just go along with it, okay? The things that we're doing will not be of any interest to our significant other, okay? So just don't force it, okay? Don't force anything on anybody that they're not prepared to deal with, right? And if you're doing something on your own, just do it your way, right? And then if somebody has something else to say, then we'll just have to take that into consideration and, I don't know, give them a purple Pez because that's our color. The color is a purple Pez. The candy. And it isn't that we can't handle a cranky day. We can, okay? But we can't make matters worse because the moon is void, of course. Okay? We don't want to do that. Okay? Because it's going to magnify the slightest not flattering comment that are grounds for divorce. Okay? Because that's just the way those moons work. Step away. Work out in the garage. Work in the basement. Work in a separate part of the kitchen. Take care of laundry. Do something. Distance makes the heart grow fonder, even if it's 1 room away. The menu of callous acts is really quite impressive. Okay? Words, thoughts, deeds, your dating site profile, that can all put you into doo-doo. Okay? Been consuming too much social media for that because it's all fake too, Oh, I found your Tinder profile and I decided to video this and put it up. Some of those are skits. Some of those are like serial. If you ever looked at it, there's like serial ones of those. So it's kind of dumb. So the hold together, if that hold together vibe isn't going to cut it today, then what's going to work? You can go shopping, that can work. You can work all morning long at the 3D job. You can do work on your creative stuff, right? Doom scrolling and cleaning cat litter boxes, that's preferable to arguing, right? That comes to mind as well. Then again, you can listen to this on repeat, or you can go through my back catalog. That would be a good thing to do, too. And look, hopefully we can kiss and say goodnight. Never go to bed angry. And look, if all else fails, bring a small dish of ice cream. That'll work. All right, so, in 49 BC, Julius Caesar defies the Roman Senate and crosses the Rubicon. That's the Rubicon. That's crossing the Rubicon, right? Yeah, well, Caesar did it. And, of course, he said, alia iacta est. The die is cast. All right. So the die is cast. So we're going to start a civil war and his appointment as Roman dictator for life. There you go. And silent looking at the camera for you people on the podcast. And our birth is George Washington Carver, born in 1864, and he died in 1943. He's an African-American agricultural scientist who studied the peanut in its many uses, born in Diamond Grove, Missouri. And that's all I have for you. So thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for listening. We're going to keep this one a little short, all right? Because our keyword is rocky, not that. No, it's more like the receiving end. No, I'm just kidding. It's a rocky day. Just be careful, okay? And the color is a purple Pez. So that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate and love every single one of you. Do all the nice things below, right? Yeah, you can do that. You've been great at it, really, honestly. Growing like crazy, and I appreciate that so much. Today is a 5. Happy astrocatting.